So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again, and Arsenal have still not sold a flipping player. What is going on at this club? The season starts in 4 days. Literally, we'll be bracing ourselves. The Emirates will be rammed full, and in an hour and 23 minutes, it'll be exactly 4 days until we kick off our opening Premier League game and kick off the Premier League, in fact, the opening fixture against Coventry City. And yeah, man, we're saying got rid of anyone yet that needs to be gone. Obviously, we have got rid of a few players, but the ones that need to be gone are still here. And it's not looking good, Rev. It's not looking good. I'm not seeing anything at all. Yeah, at all. Napoli want Martinelli. West Ham want Reese. And Ethan, we don't know what's happening there. Jesus, we don't know what's happening there. Does anyone want Kepa? Anyone want Fabio Vieira? There is literally nothing going on. And do you know how frustrating it is? Yeah, it's mad frustrating. Anyway, bless up to everyone who is locked in. I'll be here until Deportivo kick off against Elche, which is in an hour and 22 minutes. Obviously, it's Spain, so they'll be late, a bit like me. I'm fully Spanish because they kick off La Liga 2 minutes late every day. So yeah, man, it is what it is. I run these likes up as well. That'll be on Lee Reacts that watch along, yeah. Also tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK time, I'm live with Rants. Back again with the Rants and Bants. We will be there, guys. We will be there, guys. So yeah, looking forward to that. First time for months we've done a show. So obviously enjoying our summers. Some more so than others. And we obviously won the plates. They got banged by Ruben Amorim. Crazy. The mosquitoes drive me insane. Nearly had it as well. I think I got it at the time. Anyway, here's what it is. It is what it is. Bless up to everyone locked in, man. Let me get the chat so I can pin comments. But what have I missed? Nothing. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Right. I told, man. Maybe I should put that as the title. I'll put that as the title. I went on time, to be fair. I was about 6 minutes late. About 6 minutes or so. But listen, run these likes to 50 ASAP. There's over 100 in it. In fact, F that. We need the likes up to 100 ASAP. How well do I think Barca do this season? Well, now they've got Rodri. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? How do I think Victor Osimhen fits for Arsenal? He don't. Bro, he ain't going anywhere. You must have missed the other streams, my friend. Yeah, the new taxation law in Turkey means he ain't going anywhere, mate. Somebody would have to pay him 500 grand a week to match what he's already earning. Because the tax for outside image rights, yeah, Mohamed Salah is getting all these image rights and he don't have to pay a single penny tax on it, mate. Not a single bean of tax. So everyone can keep waffling on because all these so-called puppets and all these little leeches that have latched onto our football club that sit on YouTube and Twitter and everywhere. Yeah, it's saying, oh my God, Osimhen this, Osimhen that, Osimhen this, Osimhen that. Bro, I literally went through this on a stream earlier. I know you were probably busy working and so on and so forth, studying, whatever. Yeah, went through it on the stream yesterday. He would literally have to be paid 500 grand a week to earn what he is earning now because the tax in England, they tax you on image rights. In Turkey, anyone who hasn't lived in Turkey for a certain amount of time as a tax resident is exempt from paying tax on their image rights. So stop listening to all these wasters, man. They're chatting crap. If he goes anywhere, it means we're paying him a fuck ton of money. So it is what it is. It makes a lot of views, though, doesn't it? It sounds good on the internet. Oh my God, it's happening. Well, it ain't, is it? Big up footy chats, bro. Have you seen the Stick to United podcast? No. I don't really watch many people, bro, on the internet. I watch Spanion. Spanion's good. Creative Explained is very good. Bit of Kurt Kaz. Other than that, I'm kind of struggling, bro. Dipping in and out of the odd footy stream here and there. Congrats on winning the dinner plate. Salam, MJ. Fully deserved. We were shocking. You were. You were shocking, bro. But it's to be expected. You ain't got Pep anymore. You ain't got Rodri anymore. You ain't got Bernardo anymore. You ain't got Johnny Stones. You ain't got any of that anymore. So it is what it is, man. It's going to be a long season for you lot. Yeah, come on. Our Victor's better anyway. That Osman's mad overrated. Like, Tez, get out of here, brother. I barely watch anything on the internet. In which way is he overrated? The guy is good and is better than Jokeris and others. Cool. Which league would you put higher? Which league would you put higher? The Turkish league or the Portuguese league? Then which league would you put higher? The Premier League or the Turkish league? One of them's a Premier League winner. In fact, two of them are Premier League winners. The other one is still in Turkey, mate. Does anyone even watch Turkish league football apart from people that are from Turkey? Because every time I watch it, they spam about 20 crosses into the box for him every week, which is why he scores goals. When do we spam 20 crosses a game for our striker? Oh, we don't. Sounds lovely. His stats look amazing. Not for me. What happened to Dave? I don't know. What's happened to Dave? I don't know, bro. He's a Serie A winner. Well done. Congrats. Which league's better, Premier League or Serie A? Because according to everyone that watches me on La Liga, on the other channel, these are all farmers' leagues. So why do we want players from farmers' leagues? I don't get it. So I'm saying, Joe. I find it hilarious. We've rattled Des. We've rattled him. You're rattled all the way from Mane. I find it hilarious. I find it actually hilarious, man. It's like soon as it's fashionable, like who even posted this story about Victor Osman? Who even put that out there originally? Oh yes, Sky Sports News. Good one. Has the tier ones put it out yet? Have the tier ones posted out that we're in for Osman? Oh, they haven't. It's almost like they made it up, innit? Sounded good, good though. Martinelli, they wanted Martinelli. Apparently, they inquired about Ethan. Yeah. Oh, so Sky Sports just decided, well, oh, here we go. What we could do is we could say Osimhen to Arsenal. And I see a little clip that was doing the rounds from Sky Sports saying, there's a reason we speak about Osimhen every transfer window. Yeah, there's a reason he barely moves anywhere either as well, mate. Google is free, guys. There's been some links to nearly every single club. He was linked to Tottenham for 55 M's, but Arsenal it's 130. Says who? I don't get it. Big up Solidus, brother. Big up Static as well. Yeah, tell them run the likes, brother. Run the likes. We're here for an hour and 15, and then I'm watching Aubameyang's debut. That's if he's playing. Either way, I'm watching it. Yeah, I don't get the hype about Osimhen, bro. Sky Sports was saying the 17-year-old striker who plays for Villa could be the next Harry Kane up for. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Does anyone still pay for that? Like, does anyone genuinely still pay for Sky Sports? I don't want Barcola anywhere near Arsenal, mate. We've already got the English version on the right wing. Yildiz I'd take, though. Yildiz is a good player. I like him. So I'm saying, couldn't even get his nation to the World Cup. when we sat on the stream yesterday, Matty, sorry, the other day, was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. Sorry, Matty asked Ola about Osman. Yeah, he's Nigerian, and Ola weren't having none of it, mate. Whoever makes these stories up, man, stop listening to these gimmicks. It's every transfer window. It is fucking boring. Like, honestly, it is boring, bro. Luke, tell him, bruv. Yeah, I don't know who this Maggio guy is either. Well, apparently he's the flavour of the month. Does anyone want Justin Cliver at Arsenal? I mean, he did score a hat trick. He did score a hat trick against Newcastle about a year and a half ago, and everyone was saying, "Lee, would you take Cliver at Arsenal?" No, I'd take his dad at Arsenal, mate, because he's still better. Get your boots on. We got DJ Crane. Every single transfer window, it is the same spiler of rubbish, bruv. All of a sudden, everyone's an expert on this player and everyone's an expert on that player. It's amazing how many people watch these players week in, week out, isn't it? But then when I sit and watch La Liga, Farmers League, well, on that premise then, what's the Turkish League? What's the Belgium League? What's the Portuguese League? What are all these leagues then? The Dutch League. But as soon as your club is linked to a player from them leagues, all of a sudden, oh my God, oh, this amazing. Osman is rubbish. He's nicking a living, bruv. Yeah, and good luck to him. And obviously, clearly, nobody's done their research on the taxation law that has just come in Turkey. So I ain't going through it again. Just watched the last stream earlier. I literally put the facts and the stats on the screen. I'm not going through it again. Yeah, we'd have to pay him 500 bags a week for him to be breaking even on what he's getting paid right now, mate. Yeah, because the tax is different in England to Turkey. Yeah, you get done on your image, right? So I've gone through it again. I ain't doing it again. Yeah, that's it. It's boring, bro. But because Henry Wright tells you about it and fucking Goldbitch and Fluers and all this lot. Oh my God, this'll change everything. No, it won't. For him to break even, he's got to get paid 500 grand a week in England, mate. Before tax. So it ain't happening, mate. What, you think we're putting him on fucking 200 grand a week more than Saka? It's hilarious to me. These people believe in fucking tooth fairies and unicorns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get out of it, man. They believe in the Easter Bunny. Right? It's fucking hilarious. Every transfer window, bro. Osman to Arsenal was close. Yeah, all right, mate. Good one. That's what they do, though, man. Every January we get this shit. Every summer we get this shit. Arsenal have signed Alvarez, Osman, Vinny Jr., Yildiz, Barcola. Fuck me, our attack's stacked, bruv. Anyone else? Who else we signed? We're signing everyone. Arsenal have got the biggest squad in the world. People fall for this crap every year. Stop listening to these people. Yeah, Osman's very close to probably signing a new deal. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. These people, Nico Williams, that's another one. Big up Gunnar Rocky. So I'm saying, bro, like 4 days to the season starts and they're all still at the club. This is a disgrace. I can't lie. It's an absolute disgrace. How these men are still at the football club, yeah, when none of them went to the World Cup is mental. And Kepa. I don't get it. We're going to sell Ethan. Cool, sell Ethan. There was a geezer who went earlier to AC Milan. I've never heard of the geezer. What's his name? Morea or something. Where is he? Oh, here we go. Another overrated scrub. Fiorentina are expected to ask for a higher fee than €30 million package offered by Como for Moises Keane. Another failed wonder kid. Where's this guy that went earlier? There it is. Watch this. I want more than this for Ethan, otherwise this Berta's a fraud. Watch this. Ready? Does anyone know who this guy is? Apparently he was at Chelsea at once upon a time. AC Milan agreed deal to sign Diego Moreira from RC Strasbourg. Here we go. Verbal agreement with paperwork being prepared at €50 million fee plus add-ons and sell-on clause. Moreira only wanted AC Milan despite bids from Germany and UK. Cool. Which clubs bid for him? Because you never mentioned that, mate. So why don't you tell us now then? Now the deal's done. Why don't you tell us which clubs bid for him then? She never said anything about it previously, mate, because I go through your tweets every day when I'm live. Sounds good though, doesn't it? Bids from Germany and UK. Oh my God. All right, mate. Which clubs in the UK then? They make it up. They're lying. So this guy who's done nothing ever is going for £42.5 million plus add-ons and sell-on. Cool. Ethan's 50 million then. Yeah, if Better don't get 50 million, nah, mate, sorry. Not good enough. I want 50 M's. I want 50 M's for Ethan. Moreira's a good player. Bro, I'll take your word for it. He's that good. He's had 4 or 5 clubs already. And how old is he? Big up Don Rocker. Yeah, get these likes up quick as well, guys. Get these likes up. 300 in the building already. Let's go, guys. Let's fucking go, guys. Yeah, Vlahovic. Dusan's signing for us. No, he ain't. He went on a fucking free to Fenerbahce the other day. What are you talking about? Besiktas, sorry. I wonder why he went there. He's only 22. Don't you think it's worrying that he's only 22 and he's had that many clubs already? Can you not see a pattern here? He's only 22 and he's had that many clubs already. Don't you think that's a bit weird? Honestly, don't you think that's weird? He was in Standard Liège youth team 6 years ago when he was 16, yeah? He then went to Benfica under 19s. And then he went to Benfica B, obviously he steps up. 3 years ago, he went to Chelsea for free. Then from Chelsea, he went to Lyon on loan for €2.8 million. And then end loan. Then Chelsea sold him to Strasbourg for €8.5 million. And now Strasbourg have just binsed him for €50 million. Plus add-ons. So, okay, cool. Let's take out the youth setup, but Chelsea, Lyon, Strasbourg, AC Milan by the age of 22. Bruv, what? Are you alright? Like, are we actually good here? Is this what we're doing? Are you 50 million quid, mate? How many games has this guy played in his career? Let's have a look. Yeah, we need an annual Chelsea reject, bruv. Facts. Right, so this guy played 45 minutes in an EFL Cup game. Never played a Prem game. Never played an FA Cup game. Played 1 game for Chelsea, and that was 45 minutes. Played 2 for Benfica. Lyon, he played 9. And he's played 76 for Strasbourg. 7 goals, 16 assists. Now he's €50 million. Cool. Well, I expect Ethan to go for more then. Because if they can sell him to AC Milan for €50 million, I expect Ethan to go for more. How old's Ethan? 19? How old's Ethan and Wary? How old's Ethan? 19, 20 years old, something like that. Mad, isn't it? It's crazy. Hey, Luke, you're funny. Probably because he went to the World Cup. What did he do in the World? Oh, nothing. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying, bro? Ethan's 19. Cool. He has a higher ceiling. Another load of bollocks. Higher ceiling. Yeah, facts. He would. He would get the job. Yeah, they'd sack him, bro. Reject would be now. Well, it looks like he's going Al Halal. But we'll see. We'll see. It could be Mudrik yet, mate. Could be Mudrik. This fucking mosquito is doing my speeding, bruv. Alright, big up Uzu. Yeah, Skelly's class, bro. But not left back. He's shit at left back. How does it sell players that won the league? Do you know what I'm saying? How's Ethan going and Nonny's staying? It's mad, isn't it? It's actually crazy. Yeah, when I look at the state of this transfer window so far, it actually disgusts me. Literally disgusting. And how people are sitting there calm and chilling and happy like them. Oh, but it's only the first week. Oh, but it's the World Cup. Oh, but we can't sign players when the World Cup's on. Well, everyone else did. What about sell players that ain't at the World Cup, mate? How about that? Oh, but no, we can't because the clubs, the clubs that want to buy them, they've got players at the World Cup and they want to wait until they come back to see if their players are fit before committing. Yeah, and so on and so on. Shut up, man. These men talking absolute fucking gibberish. But that Mitawadze is a good player, but I don't want him at Arsenal. He ain't good enough for us. He's good though. Zolis looked all right second half yesterday. In fact, from half an hour onwards, he looked all right. From when he got the header across goal. From then, it kind of gave him a little confidence boost because other than that, I didn't realise he was on the pitch before that until Foden pulled him down. But he played well after that. So did Martin Odegaard. Malik Fofana is going to Roma by the looks of it. Agreed personal terms with his agents. Roma have all the conditions set from Lyon. Let's see how much they get for Malik Fofana. No, I think it's our board, bro. I think Berta's respected at board level. I just don't think we are as a club. We take so long dilly-dallying and fucking longing shit out that I genuinely don't think people respect us at board level. It's the only answer. How can you have different sets of ownership, different sets of board members, different sporting directors, and still be this shit at selling? It's mad, isn't it? It's actually crazy when you deep it. We're not very good at selling. Not very good at buying either. All I need to see is a here we go for Gabby Jesus and it'll make my night. Crazy. It's a club problem. Yeah, we're not respected. Yeah, that was Odegaard's best game for ages. And even in the first, well, I say best game. Yeah, it was the best second half because he was shit in the first half. Underplacing passes, overhitting passes. We had a great counter attack and he underhit it. Then we had a great counter attack and he kicked it straight out of play as Ben White was overlapping. Yeah, then he missed a sitter right on half time that he should have scored. Pillar foot. Yeah, but in second half, he was outstanding. Best player on the pitch. But the bar is low. What am I supposed to be that impressed by 45 minutes from him? Where you been, mate? You're a captain of a football club. What? And you give us 45 minutes in fucking 3 years. And I'm supposed to be all, oh, Odegaard's back. All right, mate. People take the very latest performance and gas it up and make out that everything before that very latest performance don't matter anymore. Not for me, mate. Not for me. Not for me, mate. Yeah, he's been rubbish for a long time. But they take the last thing that they've witnessed. It's like people were saying in my comments yesterday, oh, Zolis got 2 assists. What are you saying now? Well, what I'm saying now is, mate, I ain't judging a player's performance on the very last performance. I'm judging it on what I've witnessed previous, as well as the last performance. Yeah, did anyone even know he was on the pitch for the first half hour yesterday? No. But he's a nice shiny new toy. So don't matter anymore, does it? Yeah, don't matter anymore, does it? These men, I've seen people today saying, oh, he's so like Trossard. What, the same Trossard you wanted out the fucking club? Make your minds up, bro. These people just talking riddles. Oh, this guy would be negative even if he won a quadruple. We'll win a quadruple and we'll find out. Stop watching my people clipping me up on TikTok. Exactly, Shane. Yeah, let's see when we're playing the Champions League final or Champions League semi. What did he do in the Champions League final? What did he do? Oh, yeah. Cool. For me, I just find it mad. Yeah, we're sitting here with Reece Nelson still at the football club with 4 days before our first game. Embarrassing. We've still got Reece Nelson, Fabio Vieira, Jesus, Kepa. I mean, I could go on. None of these players went to the World Cup. Ethan's still here. They obviously want rid. So get rid then. Why has Setford not gone on loan yet? That's why we've got this other goalkeeper in, right? So we could advance Setford's future, yeah, and his development by loaning him out and getting first team football for a season. Well, that goalkeeper signed 6 weeks ago, mate. So why is he still here then? Why is Setford still at this football club then? Can someone explain this to me? Big up DJ Crane. He didn't have an outstanding World Cup. He was bang average in the World Cup. But again, because the bar's been so low for Odegaard, just because he's skipped through a couple of players and he's nutmegged a few, all of a sudden he's amazing. Like, I swear, football fans must be some of the thickest people that roam planet Earth. Our transfer window is a 1 out of 10 as it stands, and a 1 is Bruno. Literally. The 1 is Bruno. I would have rather kept Cole Hine than signed that goalkeeper from Leeds. Big up Michael Connor. Yep. That's what I'm saying. It's pathetic, isn't it? It was awful at the World Cup. But it is what it is. The bar's been so low for that guy for 3 years that, oh, let's keep him because universally they all wanted him gone. But you skipped around a couple of people and Norway panicked England. Yeah, it's all of a sudden, oh, Odegaard's had a great World Cup. He's had a great World Cup. Let's keep him. Yeah? Too much sentiment at this football club. How did Chelsea sign Garnacho and a year later bin him? How did Man City sign Trafford and a year later bin him for profit? How did they sign Reinders a year ago and sell him for profit? How did we sign Norgard and sell him for half the price we fucking brought him for a year later? Oh, it's almost like we never played the guy. Mad, isn't it? Now I'm seeing geezer go from Strasbourg to AC Milan today for 50 M's. Well, I want more than that for Ethan then. If we're selling Ethan, I want 60 million then. We're selling for about 28 million plus 7 million add-ons. Berta is on fraud watch, but at the same time, don't necessarily just blame Berta. The hierarchy have to take some of the blame as well. Yeah, this club has been run poorly for a long time. Yeah, but the Premier League winners got us away with it. The fact that all the excuses were, well, the window's only just opened. The World Cup's on. They want to check their players, make sure they're okay when they come back. Yeah, and Cisso's gone for 30 mil to Ipswich. And Ciso, 30 mil. Strasbourg made 80 mil today. Well, maybe not made 80 mil, but they've made a fuck ton of profit. How much are they buying Ciso for? I thought the plan was, because that was the plan that these bastards were lying about. Do you remember when Enciso went to Strasbourg? And the plan was that he was going to be starting for Chelsea this season. Do you remember that crap from Fabrizio? All the tier ones were telling us that Enciso was going to Strasbourg because the plan, and let me see if I can find it. I'll tell you exactly who it was that said it. Can you tell me who it was that said Enciso, when he signed for Strasbourg, the plan was to go to Chelsea the following season, please? Right. So they bought him for 20 mil euros and they've sold him for 30 mil. So Strasbourg have just made 10 million euro profit on him. They've made 42.5 million profit on some guy called Maria that's gone to AC Milan. Who was the journo that said the plan was he was going to go Chelsea? One sec. Which journalist said he would be going to Chelsea after Strasbourg? That was the plan. I swear it was Fabrizio. Fabrizio. Thank you. Here we go. Pipeline structure where the player would spend a season at Strasbourg in France before automatically transitioning to Chelsea on a long-term contract. Funny that. He's just signed for Ipswich, mate. Permanently. And people still listen to this shit. I fucking knew it was him. People don't call these people out on it. Lies, lies, lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Yep. It's a joke. It's crazy. Machiavelli, I swear down, people fall for this shit every year and then they forget to pull up people on what they said last year, but they pull me up on what I said last year. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Oh, but a lot's happened since then, Lee. They've changed manager about 5 times. Nobody gives a fuck. The fact is, yeah, they couldn't afford for a moment. Pick up the final, boss. Lee's gimmick is over. He doesn't get views anymore. Well, I got 75,000 yesterday, mate, on a friendly. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. How many views do you get? You're watching me. Lee doesn't get any views anymore. The gimmick is over. Guys, the gimmick's done, guys. The gimmick of keeping the standards up and not believing any fucking Tom, Dick and Harry that sits on the internet chatting shit to give you a certain feeling because you can't fit in, with football fans because you got bullied at school. Get the fuck out of it. Maybe he's being sarcastic. I don't give a fuck. Either way, the gimmick's over, guys. Funny as fuck. Like, I just find it funny, man. These people are just craving, for positive. Oh my god, everything about the club's positive, and then they're the worst negative cunts that sit on the internet. Like, for me, I just find it mad. All the people that say you're negative are the most negative people that sit on the internet. Fabrizio Romano literally sat there and told us, I'll tell you exact date on it. Watch. Can you tell me the exact date that he said this, please? 21st of August. Wow, nearly a year to the day. Wow. Crazy, isn't it? Funny that, isn't it? Romano broke the news via Romano on X, stating immediate move to Strasbourg and then Chelsea until June 2031. August 22nd, he reiterated a pipeline structure on X when Enciso travelled for his medical, mapping him as Strasbourg this season and future play. Oh, is that got the tweet next to it? Oh, perfect. Lovely. Lovely. You gotta call these people out on their shit, bro. Never just quote tweeted that. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Unless he's just deleted it. Why ain't it fucking showing my tweet? Has he deleted it? Let me refresh my Twitter. No. There we go. What happened? What happened? What happened? Because he's now gone to fucking Ipswich for 30 million euro. It's almost like he's getting brown envelopes from the Chelsea. Mad crazy, innit? Crazy scenes, guys. And now I'll get bombarded with Chelsea retards sat on that app saying, we changed manager, changed a plan. That was a whole year ago. These men believe anything these fucking idiots tell you. Wake up. They're lying. We all knew Rodri was signing for Barcelona. We all knew that. Oh, he's not in the squad today? No, he was probably already in fucking Barca and done his medical, mate. No, for me, it's just hilarious. It's mad, bro. What? Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. There's another one. Who was the other player? There's another player. There's another player that's gone this window. Yeah, Bruno has done time before, bro. Yeah, these gimps are funny, isn't they, Shane? Romano is called out. Deep down, so many people slate him, get personal about him. Bro, I don't think people realise here that he don't even tweet after the tweets that you see. He's got about 30 people working for him, bro. Reece Nelson, going to Ipswich. That was another one. That was another one. Did he also give a here we go for Reece Nelson to Ipswich last summer? According to this, it says no, but we all know he fucking did because he deleted the tweet. Yeah. And then 1 minute later, he said he's going to Fulham. I remember doing it on deadline day. Morgan Rogers, Gibbs White to Tottenham. What about Gibbs White to Tottenham? Whoops. There's loads, bro. There's literally loads. July the 10th last year. Confirmed he was moving to Tottenham. Here we go. It's still there, guys. Ah, dear, oh dear, man. There's so many. There's so many, man. That's why I don't get invested in all this transfer bullshit. It's like, and these little gimps are sit there. Yeah, didn't he do João Pedro to Newcastle? I swear he did João Pedro to Newcastle. What about João Pedro to Newcastle? Wow, look, he did João Pedro to Newcastle as well. Twice. He's done it twice. He's gave João Pedro to Newcastle, and here we go twice. The infamous ghost, here we go. Wow. Wow, 2022, 4 years ago, he gave a ghost, here we go, guys. Wow. Wow, crazy, isn't it? So he's given it João Pedro to Newcastle. Here we go. Here we go, João Pedro to Newcastle twice. And it never happened. Wow, crazy work, guys. These are your tier ones, guys. Eze to Spurs. Suzuki to PSG. Ziyech to Barca. Nico Williams to... Bro, there's loads, man. About 15 West Hams that never happened. How many times has he said, here we go, for players to West Ham that never happened? I swear there's at least 6. Here we go. Adama Traore, January 26. John Victor, summer 25. Fabrizio Bruno, May 24. What about Mark Guy to Liverpool? What's this doing? It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, he did Guy to Liverpool. Ornstein's just as bad. He just don't tweet as much. Ornstein's got a fuck ton wrong. And this is what I'm saying. For me, it's crazy, bro. Right, so there was another one of Nikola Milenkovic. He never said, here we go on that one to West Ham. They signed Kurt Zuma in the end, yeah? But he put brink of completion rather than deploying a here we go. So it was never happening then. Messi to stay at Barca. Vinny to win the Ballon d'Or. Big up Steve, facts. Bro, there's loads of these people. Yeah, these are the people that sit there that everyone's hanging on their every word. Yeah, I'm not signing Mario, not... Yeah, exactly. Not... Yeah, bro, I swear down, there's loads. He does get most things correct. However, when you're posting out, yeah, a fucking 150 tweets a day, everyone's going to only remember the 10 that you got right, or 20 that you got right, or 70, or 80, or 90. And if you're posting out 10 tweets a day and you're getting 70% right, people are going to forget the 3 that you didn't. If you're posting out 100 a day and you're getting 70 right, people forget the 30 you didn't, bro. Yeah, the fact and reality is, yeah, shit goes wrong and deals can collapse. We understand that. But at the same time, like, for me, it's just a merry-go-round. They're all working in collabs with the clubs, bro, and the agents. Yeah, and it's all a circus and it's all a gimmick. Yeah, it's all a gimmick to get everyone to get their eyes on the Premier League. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is, bro. No, I don't get it. Yeah, facts, Twisted Baba. Like, I don't understand why people just live on every words of these fucking people, bro. Yeah, we've sat here all summer listening to absolute... Rodri has just landed in Barca. Fuck me, that was a long flight. Where's he been? He had the green light about 9 hours ago. Yeah, I interviewed him when he had less than 1 million followers, mate. Yeah? First Arsenal channel to do so when he had less than 1 million followers. Amazing what happened 6 years later, isn't it? Crazy work. But apparently Rodri's just landed. Don't know where he's been for the last 9 hours, but he had the green light, guys. Maybe he was waiting for... Maybe Ryanair delayed. The Tierney transfer was funny because everyone was reporting he was en route for a medical and he was sat in Sopwell House. He'd already done his medical. Let me go and get a beer. I'll be 1 minute, yeah? I run these likes up as well, guys. I'm doing a watch-along after this, yeah? I will be doing the watch-along for Aubameyang. Is Aubameyang starting? Is Aubameyang starting, guys? Is Aubameyang starting the games? I'll be back in 1 minute. I'll get a beer. Let me know if Abba's starting. They're playing Elche. He's starting, yeah? Good evening, Mo. Who would I sell immediately? After the squad, if I'm honest. Which I am, which upsets people because I don't like honesty, mate. I'd get rid of Ben White, I'd get rid of Kepa, I'd get rid of Reese, I'd get rid of Madwakey, Fabio Vieira. I'd get rid of Martinelli. I'd get rid of Kai Havertz, Jesus. What do I know? Mad, isn't it? Big up Oliver, bro. Right, let's have a look at this Depor lineup. Right. Aubameyang starting, bruv, his debut. Oh, that's a shame. Charlie Patino's not starting. Is Charlie Patino still even play for this mob? Because he ain't on the bench either. Where's Charlie Patino play now? What club does Charlie Patino play for? Oh, he plays for Depor. He must be injured then, guys. Or just not good enough to make the squad because he ain't on the bench. Interesting. Altamira starting Soriano, Aubameyang, Songo, Navarro, Nubi, Ede, Jensen. Interesting. Guardo starting. Number 8 is decent. Number 8 is decent for Elche. One of their players is in jail for a long time, and the other one's gone to Celta. This should be a good game. I'll be doing a watch along. Angelino's on the bench. He used to play for City. He's on the bench for Deportivo. But yeah, Charlie Patino is not playing, guys. Funny. Why? How comes he's not starting the game tonight? Is he injured? Ah, listen to this. Charlie Patino is not in tonight's season opener against Elche because he is facing intense tactical competition for a place in midfield. So how comes he's not even on the bench? Because they have a heavily bloated 35-man squad, forcing manager Hildago to cut several first-team players from the matchday squad. You can only name a maximum of 12 subs on the bench because Deportivo currently has an excess of central midfielders, including Diego Velarez, Lorenzo Amatucci, Ricky, Noriega, Jose Angel. Patino was one of the extra players completely left off of the registration sheet. Almost like the new Aaron Ramsey, the next Aaron Ramsey is fucking rubbish. Can't even get a game for Deportivo. He couldn't even get a game in the Segunda last season. He's fully fit and participated in training all week. This is entirely the manager's decision based on squad size limitations and tactical choice. Wow. Can you tell me how many 90-minute games he completed in all competitions last season, please? He completed 90 minutes last season. Wow, the next Aaron Ramsey, they said, yeah. Almost like Arsenal fans ain't got a clue what they're talking about, a lot of them. Wow. He was in the starting lineup 5 times last season in the second division of Spain. And in those 5 starts, he was substituted off before full time. He came off the bench as a late substitute 23 times last season. He accumulated 712 minutes on the pitch, averaging roughly 25 minutes per appearance. Wow, the next Aaron Ramsey. Stop listening to these fucking retards online. But he scored on his debut. He'll end up at Barking or the Dog and Duck. And buy from PSG as agreed terms, yeah? Crazy, isn't it? Crazy work, guys. Stop overhyping these players. Mad, isn't it? Kai has to stay. He's better than Jokeris in this team. Based on what, mate? Tell me. Tell me what that's based on. Based on you wearing a blindfold when you watch the games, or? Oh, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys? Based on what? Funny, isn't it? Funny that, isn't it, Nine? Bless up, brother. Yeah, he was gassed into oblivion. The next Ramsey. Next Mark Randall. Exactly. He used to live around the corner from me. He used to get his car washed at the same gaff. Of course they won more games without him. As soon as they put him back in the team, they were bottling automatic promotion, bro. Mad, isn't it? Then they took him out the team and then they got promoted. Who fucking knew? It's almost like he ain't good enough. Which is fine. That's absolutely fine, guys. Absolutely fine. It's cool, bro. Everything's cool. I run these likes up as well, man. You got me for another half an hour. And big ups to everyone who's tuned in, but these likes are a fucking shambles. Patino hype. North Dank knows. He knows, bruv. No replace Fabinho. Mad, isn't it? Arsenal wins the league. Yeah, they want him out, bro. It's almost like we bought a proper striker that knows how to put the ball in the back of the net and we win a league, but they fancy Sesko and not Jokeris. They like his sexy tattoos, mate. Yeah, Deportivo back in the day used to be cold, bro. Them and Malaga. And Malaga have been promoted as well. They play Atleti tomorrow. They play Atleti tomorrow night, so I'll be doing a watch along for that. I'm doing a show with Rants tomorrow as well. We're back. Here we go. Rodri has arrived. It's a dream to be here. We will go for every title. Rodri has arrived. Where's he been? Where's Rodri been? He got clearance to fly to Barcelona about fucking 12 hours ago. Where's he been? Crazy work, guys. Yeah, Depot in semi-finals. Yeah, man, come on. There's some ballers back in the day, bro. The show with Rance tomorrow is going to be funny, man. Hastings United need new midfielder. It's a dream to be here. We're going for Champions League and for everything, Rodri. They probably are as well. Right, can you just give us some news now, mate, on whether we've signed fucking Ethan, sold Ethan or Martinelli or Jesus yet? Can we have some news on that? Fucking hell. Mad, isn't it? We're sitting here watching all these other clubs sign players and we ain't fucking signed anyone recently and we ain't got rid of anyone. And everyone's going, don't panic. What do you mean don't panic? Fucking talking about don't panic. We are genuinely going to go into that game on Friday as it stands. As it stands right now, Reece Nelson is still employed by Arsenal Football Club on £100,000 a week. And we're good enough for Emerson Park FC. Sid, that's mad. Camp de Villa, Roy Mackay, bro, there's some ballers, man. Swear Morient has played for them as well, right? Swear Fernando Morient has played for them. Malaga were cold back then as well. Diego Tristan. There's some proper footballers, man. Well, I am old, bro. I am old. I'm not quite 80. I probably won't live to see 80. Not if any top gooners leave their basements to get hold of me. I bet they'd love to get hold of me, Rob. I'm not that way inclined, but each to their own. Pick up Holmesy, brother. Hope you well, man. They had Isco, they had Cazorla, bro. Fucking Malaga were cold. Valencia as well. Mental. Yeah, Vieira and Nelson in 26. Camp de Villa was a bad boy player. Bad boy footballer, bro. Yeah, now we're sitting here with Fabio Vieira still at our club. Mad. It's actually crazy when you deep it, really, isn't it? Vicente, come on. We will be there for that watch along. We will be there, guys. We will be there, guys. I'm looking forward to that game. I want to see what Aubameyang gets up to on his debut. I bet he scores on his debut and does his standard front flip. I bet he does his front flip. I bet he does it. And it's at home as well. That game should be end to end. Marcus Senna, the bald midfield general, bruv. Yeah, it is good to see them back, bro. Come on, Hesh. It's good to see Malaga back. And Racing Santander. This is heritage, bruv. Right, run these likes up, man. Run these likes up. I'll take Aubameyang back right now. Gaisca Mendieta, baller. Proper player, man. Swear he played for Middlesbrough, right? In California, but have a VPN. Yo, somebody help him out in America, man. All right, actually, I'll tell you where you can watch it. Big up Topside Highbury. Yeah, I'll put this in the chat right now. I'll get the YouTube channel. Put your VPN to Brazil. Anyone who wants to watch the game, this should work. All right, Joaquin was a bad boy baller, bro. Yeah, don't say I don't do nothing for you, yeah? Pablo Aymar as well. I don't say I don't do nothing for you, yeah? I swear it's this channel. Swear it's this channel. Right, put your VPN to Brazil, yeah? They've got the rights to every La Liga game this season live on YouTube in Brazil. There you go. It won't show up unless you got your VPN on, and even then it might not. I don't know. But Topside Hybrid put it in the chat earlier on the early stream. Lombardo, the bald baller, bruv. He played for Palace as well, didn't he? He did play for Palace, bruv. He was a good player. Yeah, come on, I always come through with I always help the community. Fucking community. We help the community. We're good, bro. Is there any team you'd like to see from the EFL in the Prem? Yeah, Derby, so we can wallop them every year. Have a look at the Championship. Championship table. QPR, Millwall, definitely. Oh, Sheffield United. Never again, please. Although big up Casey's son, Tyrese. Wrexham would be banter. Oh, Southampton lost their first game. Shock. They lost their first game. Wow. Crazy work, guys. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday will be good. You ask me this every stream. Say yes. You ask me every stream. You know the answer. Stop asking me. Pick up D2. DG2 even. Yeah, anyone, has anyone switched their VPN to Brazil? I don't want Watford back. Has anyone switched their thing to Brazil? Does it work? That channel right there has got the rights to every La Liga game in Brazil. Every La Liga game will be streamed on their YouTube channel, apparently. Does it work? It works. Don't say I don't look after you. It works, yeah? Happy days. Coque, Gabby, or Saul? That's a good question. That is a good question. That is actually a sick question. I don't know. That's a sick question, bro. It just works. It works, yeah? Yeah, Millwall getting promoted would be bad. I don't know. You decide, bro. Millwall for the banner. Come on. Seriously, don't say I don't look after you, yeah? Every single La Liga game is on that channel in Brazil on YouTube for free. If you got a VPN, yeah, you're in Sao Paulo right now with the bad things. Big up Seymour. What we saying, brother? I run these likes to 200, man. Come on. Yeah, Bolton or Blackburn. That'd be decent to come back. Yeah, Saul was good, wasn't he? But all three were good. Coque was good for the longevity. I agree. Yeah, Saul, didn't he play for Chelsea? I swear he went Chelsea. Wigan. Remember when Thierry Henry? Oh, by the way, it's his birthday today. Big up the king. Big up the king of Highbury, bruv. Big up TT. It's his birthday today. Big up the king. Long live the king, bruv. TT Henry. What a fucking footballer. Never see anything like him ever again, mate. What a baller, bro. What a footballer. Yeah, run these likes up, though, yeah? Run the likes. Right, the watch time on this is lit, by the way. I'm live with Rants on here tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK. Only second. Get out of here. The window is crap, bro. It's not been good, has it? Crap, innit? We ain't got nothing going on. We've got players at this football club that shouldn't be here. And the maddest thing is, yeah, we slapped up Man City yesterday. And I was expecting to see here we goes left, right, and centre today for Jesus, for Ethan, potentially Martinelli, Setford, Fabio Vieira. I was thinking, oh, okay, now the Community Shield's out the way. The season starts Friday. Yeah, we're going to be locked in, zoned in for 10 months now. Obviously, international breaks in between in September and so on and so forth. Yeah, but at the same time, it's been a shambles, bro. Mad, isn't it? It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy work. But what do I know? I'm looking forward to working with my teammates and giving my best to win it all. We will go for the champs and for every title. Fabrizio's fucking rinsing the shit out of this Rodri shit. He's put the same tweet out 3 times in 3 different ways. Interesting. Interesting. And do you know what's even more mad? Strasbourg have sold a player today for a higher value than Arsenal's highest ever player out the club. They've also sold another player today that was apparently going to Chelsea. Fabrizio told us, guys. And Ciso. They've sold him for 30 million euro. Yeah, they've sold a guy called Maria, Diego Maria, to AC Milan for 50 million euro plus add-ons. That is more than Arsenal ever sold a player for. Oh, but inflation. F your inflation, bro. We don't care. I do not care about your inflation. Yeah. Millwall West Ham's going to be fireworks, bro. I can't wait. Yo, big up Vegas for the donation, brother. We sell to buy, so always moving slow. Lost out on Rogers because they wanted to sell Trossard first. Then Zolis was the plan B. Agreed. They won't buy another winger until Martinelli is sold. Yeah, facts. Facts, bro. We know how this club moves. We see it every year. And you'd think, yeah, the Premier League champions moving this slow. Nah, bruv, come on. The Premier League champions doing this. We're moving like... I don't even know what we're moving like. It's actually a shit show. Big up for the super chat, brother. Keep spitting the truth in the chat, bro. Keep spitting the truth everywhere, man. More people need to hear from people like us. Yeah, we don't sugarcoat it. We say it as it is, isn't it? Yeah, these people chat absolute fucking rubbish. Yeah, the fact is, we're the Premier League champions and we still have Reece Nelson as our football club. Fabio Vieira, Kepa, Setford. Oh, but we signed Meslier so we could, help the progression of Setford by loaning him out so he could get game time. Yeah, his development. Well, 6 weeks later, he's still at the club, mate. What, you're telling me not one club in the world wants Tommy Setford on loan as their full-time goalkeeper? Are you tapped? Well, don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. We still have Gabby Jesus. It is Edu's fault. It is. But it's also the owner's fault. It's also Berta's fault. It's also Arteta's fault. Garlic's fault. It's all of them. They're all culpable, bro. The Cronkies, the lot of them. All of them. Every single one of them, bro. Hey, Debs, how did you manage to sign so many players? I thought Barca was skint. Oh, they're not. It's almost like we knew, isn't it? Yeah, they're waiting to sell someone first, then we're going to go and buy Consa or Quansa. Yeah, Ben White's still here. Don't worry, he's got pretty tats and he's got nice tan and nice tattoos, guys. Messi is rubbish. He's rubbish, bro. We would have been better off keeping Cole Hine. How's he survived? He's only on 45 grand a week as well. It's not like he's on fucking silly money, bro. Well, it is silly money to be fair, but it's like it's not like he's on like 100 grand a week like Reece Nelson. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Genuinely don't understand. Yeah, for me, it's fucking annoying. Right, run these likes to 175. Let's go, guys. You got me for another 10 minutes. Now I'm going on the other channel, yeah? Aubameyang's debut for Deportivo La Coruña against my Elche and cheese, bruv. Sky Sports don't have a clue what they're talking about. However, they just copied Fabrizio on that one. It does look like he is going there. I can't lie. They've said Osimhen's going to Arsenal. All right, mate. What, we paid him $500,000 a week then? Oh, we're not. They made it up. They're storytellers, bro. They're content creators and storytellers. Absolute weirdos, a lot of them. Yeah, and I've had enough of them. Supermendi, Odegaard, Bruno against Rodri, Firmino and Pedri. Yeah, well, you missed Rice, to be fair. However, Rice should never have been on that pitch yesterday. Yeah, we're probably... All right, bro, do you say Rashford? All right, don't rule out Mudryk on deadline day, mate. Let's not forget that this manager wanted Mudryk in the first place to replace Martinelli. And Mudryk's back, yeah? Mudryk is back, bro. So don't be surprised if we sign Mudryk. Yeah, 6 posts in the last 6 hours, bro. It's pathetic, isn't it? We'll get Mudryk on loan with an option for about 50 million quid. We'll end up with Havertz, Madwakey, and Mudryk as a front three. Right, is Designer Spaniard going to put this game on or what? Like, what are we actually doing here? And then it's going to tell me there's a problem. Designer Spaniard's moving mad weird recently. That's froze. Should we start again then, shall we? Fuck my life. Big up Per Hansen. Bless up, brother. Too many people are overhyping Odegaard for the good game in a friendly. We won't say shit when he disappears at Anfield or the Etihad. Tired of the same BS. It's boring, isn't it, mate? The bar's so far on the ground for Martin Odegaard, yeah? Because he nutmegged Elliot Anderson. All right, mate. He scored a great goal. Well done. It was a great goal. It's a friendly, and it was great, and it's nice to beat Man City, of course. But at the same time, when it really matters, this guy folds, bro. Champions League final. What the fuck did he do? Nada. Did nothing, bro. And then there was 120,000 mutants standing there in Norway celebrating 8th place. What is going on with Designer Spaniard? Now I've got a black screen. Designer Spaniard is on... It's jarring me, bro. Well, it ain't my internet because I've gone on YouTube app on it and it works. Exactly. Take Jokeris out the team last season and we win nothing. Most protected footballer in the Prem by a mile. Oh, yeah, 100% recently, yeah. But Arsenal fans love to protect a shit footballer, bro. They love to protect a shit footballer. That's what we do as a fan base. Universally, these fans love a failure. We can fix him. If we sign Mudryk or Rashford, I'm done, mate. Right, can you just play this Depor Elche game, please? Please. Success. Very nice. Make shemesh. Honestly, man. Gyökeres, we all said he'd score 20 plus goals in spite of this manager. And he did. And it's no coincidence, yeah, that we bought a proper striker and we won the league title for the first time in 22 years. It's no coincidence the captain barely played. It's no coincidence that Saka barely played. And it's no coincidence that Kai Havertz barely played. And then as soon as he put them three back in, we nearly bottled it. Then he drops them, and all of a sudden, we pissed the title again. It's not fucking rocket science. Yeah, it's embarrassing, man. But what's embarrassing as well is these likes, bruv. So get these likes up. Come on, 175, 21 to go, guys. Big up for the donations as well, man. Appreciate it. So they get 30. I knew he'd get 20. I said 20. Because I know how this manager is. This manager's a scumbag, bruv. Yeah, Saka better shape up this season, bro. Go get Grealish. They don't like Grealish, bro. Oh, Grealish in big 2026. All right, mate. Is he better than Martinelli? Not that that's the benchmark. They protect 29 and Pillarfoot, and they slag off. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Chris, it's jokes, isn't it, bro? Can you explain the new Turkish rules? Well, I've done it so many times. It is fucking boring. Basically, if you've never played in Turkey for the last 3 years, all your image rights, yeah, are not taxable. You don't even need to put them on your tax form. Why do you think Salah went there? And that's for 20 years as well, under the new law. Up to 20 years tax-free on your image rights. You don't even need to declare them on your tax returns, according to the new law. I think it's 7485 rule, law. Don't have to declare them. So for us to go and sign Osimhen, yeah, we literally need to put the guy on £500,000 a week, mate. So he gets paid the same as what he's getting paid in Turkey. You got dickheads out here all over the fucking internet saying, it's happening, he's coming to what? No, it ain't. Stop lying to the public. Start saying it as it is. Yeah, but the lie spreads quicker than the truth, and that's unfortunately the way of the world, isn't it? And if people don't like that, that's cool, whatever. Nobody cares. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm here to tell the truth, mate. And if people don't like that, you can jog on as well. Nobody cares. And if you want to buy the Nobody Cares merch, it's in the website. Like, it's so fucking annoying, bro. No, I think he goes Liverpool. I think Barcola goes Liverpool. Mad, isn't it? It's actually mad. But anyway, on that bomber, it's looking nice in La Coruña. The sea's looking a little bit choppy. The stadium is filling up nicely for the first Premier League. The first La Liga game they've had for God knows how many years. When was the last time La Coruña, Depor were in the top division? It's a sunny evening in Spain. Whereabouts is La Coruña? Where is La Coruña in Spain? Oh, it's Galicia. I never knew that was Galicia. That's why the sea's a bit choppy, bro. That's why. It's in Galicia. Wow, that's a mission. Although from Elche, it's not that much of a mission, but it's, yeah, Galicia region. Wow. That's why the sea's a bit choppy. It's always a little bit chilly up there, but still sunny, but just nowhere near as hot as southern Spain where I am. Yeah, Liverpool fans are getting gas for Barcola. They're going to soon find out. He's trash, bro. We've got a load of girls standing there with a tambourine. With microphones singing. This should be a good game. Elche got rid of a couple of players. One of them's in jail for about 8.5 years as well. Less said about that, the better. Absolute weirdo. They sold Febas to Celta Vigo. But I'm not saying why he's in jail. Google it. No, the boy Patino is not even in the squad, bruv, because he's shit and he's not even injured. Google it. You're asking me a question. Just Google it, bruv. Why is the... Just Google it. He got 8.5. Mad thing. Crazy. I ain't saying. You go and Google it. Anyway, they're about to walk out on the pitch. The game starts in... Well, it won't start in 3 minutes. It's not rocket science. You can find everything out on the internet. Just Google the player that played for Elche that's in jail, mate. It's not rocket science, guys. I'm just giving you all the info apart from the name and what he did. Go and find out, mate. Yeah, Harry Kane all day long, bro. And do you know what the maddest thing is? Harry Kane's buyout clause is 50 fucking million or 55 million. I think it's 55 M's. Anyway, on that bombshell, I'm going. Are you that dense? I'm not telling you again. You don't know the player. I've just given you the rest of the information. Go away, you're boring. On that bombshell, raid the other channel, Lee Raid. I'll be there in 2 minutes. I'm going for a quick piss, reloading the beers, and we're going to watch some good football. It'll kick off in about 4 minutes. They kick off late. So, yeah, man. Alright, the Goon. Goon's in the building, brother. Aubameyang FC start their campaign tonight back in the top division, man. So, should be good. Should be good, man. Deport versus Elche. Elche play good football as well. So did Deport, to be fair, when Charlie Patino's nowhere fucking near him. On that bomber, see you later. That's up for the love. We're out. Adios. Raid the other channel, yeah? Aubameyang's wearing number 7. That's a bit off key, I can't lie. Alright, market opportunities spotted in the crowd straight from the jump. Yo, see you later. We're back in 2 minutes. Love.